Let's look at a few questions from 10b. For the function, write the rule. With this rule, find the average rate of change. Average rate of change for the interval from x is 2 to x is 3. Well, let's have a look at what point the graph is when x is 2. So the function of 2 is 3 times 2 squared plus 6 times 2. So 3 4s are 12, 6 2s are 12. All right, so it's at 24. So it's at 224 at the beginning of the interval when x is 3. So we find the function of 3. So it's 3 times 3 squared plus 6 times 3. 3 9s are 27, 6 3s are 18, 30, 45. So at 345, the average rate of change, the average rate of change is y2 minus y1, x2 minus x1. y2 is 45, y1 is 24. From x values of 3, take away 2. So it's 21 over 1. So the average rate of change is 21. Question 2. Express each of the following as symbols, the rate of change of volume with respect to time. That's dV dt. All right, that's the rate of change of volume with respect to time, dV dt. 2b, the rate of change of surface area with respect to radius. So that's ds dr. You'd need an s equals radius formula. You'd need s equals some sort of function of radius to be able to get the derivative ds dr. Just like above, we'd need v equals some function of time. All right, so that's noise. Question 4, a reservoir is being emptied and the quantity of water remains in the reservoir t days after it starts to empty is, so that's the reservoir has been emptied. The quantity of water, V is the quantity of water after t days. The remaining water. So the water in the reservoir is, at what rate is the reservoir being emptied at the time t? Well, rate means dV dt. So we want the derivative. So the derivative is, there's only one t value here, so it's chain rule. So it's, I'll just change that to 1,000 because that's 10 cubed. And let's bring that 3 down. So you bring the 3 down, and it's now to the power of 2, and you times by the derivative of the bracket, which is -1. So the answer is negative 3,000, because 1,000 times 3 times -1 is negative 3,000. 90 minus t to the power of 2. And that's the rate at any particular time. How long does it take to empty the reservoir? When will the volume be 0? So really, we just want a 0 volume. So we just have to solve when will the volume be 0. And according to this equation, the only bracket that could be 0 is 90 minus t has to be 0. Therefore, at t equals 90 minutes, seconds, what? Days, all right? 90 days. How long will it take to empty the reservoir? It will take 90 days. Empty the reservoir.